Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Christine. I'm a brand strategist in New York City, and I'm bringing to you in this one a work travel vlog. It is not often that I get to travel for clients, especially after COVID. Everything is remote now, and with clients being spread out, it's just harder to meet in person. And this one is actually more special to me because this is the first time I'm traveling for a pitch. It's been a while, but I guess it's finally at that stage of my career that I am able to represent my agency in being the voice of strategy at a pitch. And this one, I am actually traveling all the way from the East Coast, from New York to LA. So I hope you enjoyed this one. So my first stop when I get to the airport is to head over to the lounge. It is a new benefit that I got with my new Capital One Venture X card. It is not sponsored, however, if you want, I highly recommend this card and you're welcome to use my referral link down below so we both get points with the bonus. Anyways, I am here at the Air India Lounge trying on some of their foods, and it's definitely very different because from the other lounges that I've been to, the Air India Lounge features a variety of different curries, that's something that you don't see at the other lounges. So here I am getting a pre-flight food / snack so I can be nourished for the flight. If you are also a priority pass holder for Venture X, something to keep in mind is that I also did check out the Virgin Atlantic Lounge before I came to Air India. However, in that lounge, food and drinks were an additional cost, so just to save you from the time and energy, come to the Air India Lounge. They have nice curries and it's free and warm food.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Pardon another interruption. I'm here with another Luisa partnership. And what am I bringing you today, you might ask? I'm bringing to you another 3 pieces. The thing I love about Luisa is that it is so fit for any type of lifestyle pretty much. So right now, you know that I'm on a business trip. It is perfect for some of the occasions that I have at work and also outside of work too. So today I'm bringing you 3 new pieces. The first is a rope pave. This one is a little bit, I want to say, more bold, and at a creative agency you could easily bring this in and no one would be like, what are you wearing? However, if you are at a more, I think, conservative workplace, maybe not. However, it is perfect for the weekend or a night out, just a really bold piece statement. I love these mixed paves. And the rope, again, it's so in style this year, so I would recommend you to pick this out. Another one is this. Look at the way that they have the rectangle gems and also the round ones. It does kind of remind me of a Harry Winston wedding band that I saw a few weeks ago somewhere on the interwebs. So it's a great option. I think this one is very dainty and it works very well as just kind of a middle finger ring or even a ring finger one. Anyways, just look at the way that it looks so dainty, and the way that all these little gems reflect off of each other with the light just looks so good. And the last one is this necklace. I'm not pairing it with anything today, however, I think it works perfectly with the heritage that I have shown you a few weeks ago, the layered ones. It also other like pendants. I could just imagine it like maybe like an 18-inch pendant, just like ending here. So you see here, I'm layering it with my Tiffany bean. I think it works really well as a layering piece because it's not one of those, I guess, plain chains. You have a little bit of the beadedness. Works really well and works well with t-shirts too. Today I'm wearing a work outfit, however, you could pair it with anything. So if you like what you see, use my link down below and also my special code to get a special discount. And yeah, back to the video. It's great that I am on a business trip in LA because that means I get to visit my longtime friend. and get to see her dog and just chat with her, something that I wouldn't be able to do for another few months if it wasn't for this business trip. And today I'm actually experiencing what it's like for her to commute to work because she's taking me on a slight visit to her work because it is closer to my hotel, which is where I'm meeting my coworkers later. Driving to work. Tuesday morning, 10 minutes to go, 2 hours down.
2 hours down, almost there.
Almost there. For me, it's crazy to imagine that LA people have to drive 2 to 3 hours one way to work. For me, that's someone that's only lived in and worked in New York and Chicago. Half an hour is kind of like the max for me, half an hour to an hour. So props to everyone that lives in LA and has to commute and does this 3, 4, or even 5 times a week. Mad respects to you because it is a journey to endure. Bring your friend to work day. I'm excited.
Yay! Look at all the billboards. Too close to see it though. Pretty cool.
Their campus is super cute, and she said that you actually do see filming happen on campus sometimes. At these cafes, they have different characters that you see that are, I guess, owned by Fox Entertainment, and different cafeterias that you can dine at. Today we're dining at Moe's Cafe and having a burrito, which was highly recommended by everyone that was ordering in front of us.
I feel like burritos are easier to carry. Oh, really? It's fine. Good.
We were able to catch up a little bit more after our 2.5 hours of conversation in the car ride to her work. However, I know it's going to be a few months before I get to see her, so we were just talking life, talking work.
Hi, Cindy.
And then she's off to work. That means I also have to get to work. So here I am working on their campus before I grab a Uber and head over to my hotel. I have a few things that I need to do outside of this project, but also I have a few meetings that I need to address and also just look at the presentation that I'm about to deliver for the pitch later. It's definitely the same old. On a business trip, I get to have a little bit of excuse of not attending meetings on time if I'm mid-travel, or be able to skip meetings if I'm mid-flight. However, the day-to-day is pretty much the same. Still the same old things that I need to get done, the same meetings that I have to attend. And the pitch is just blocked off for a few hours while we're actually in the meeting with the clients.
The sun in LA is just, it hits differently. It hits so hard. And I mean here at Fox Studios, or Fox Lot. And this is, wow. This is like New York Street. Let me show you.
It really does look like New York. It's got like a different vibe to it.
And this is like where they film some of this stuff. So cool. This is like crazy to think like shows are filmed here. Okay, but I just finished my meeting here at Fox Lots, and I have to go to the hotel and meet my team before we head out for the pitch. But look at, like, it's so detailed. Like even the door. So cool. Yeah, let me get out, call my Uber. Day of visiting my friend at work is done, and now it's about time for me to get back to reality for the purpose of this trip, which is my business pitch. Let's do it. Hi. Checking in for Christy Liu. I checked in earlier on the app, but it said to give like an hour, and
So they said if I checked in now versus 20 minutes from now, it would be an extra $25. And the Asian-ness in me is just like, let's not spend that $25. Let's save that money and I can go meet up with my team and discuss our game plan. I don't know why that I'm trying to save my company $25 because they're gonna pay for it, but I guess old habits die hard. Let's do a room tour.
they said they upgraded me to a deluxe suite, and then you can see the LA parking lot. From another angle, it's got my name, and then big bed. The bathroom also looks very nice. Here we have here a huge shower with some nice toiletries, and then a huge mirror. I am getting ready for my pitch later today. Just checked in. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Hope it goes well. The couch is also very comfy, but I can't enjoy it because my pitch is in 2 hours. I'm nervous. I was gonna hit the gym.
I think that would be pushing it.
Okay, a few things I need to do. Charge my phone, park my bag. I need to try to run through my slides to make sure that they're gonna go smoothly, even though I built them. So I just want to make sure that I have them really well rehearsed so that it's gonna go smoothly, because my first in-person pitch, I'm very nervous and you can't tell already. Anyways, charging. I'll just open it off the floor. Notebook, my pen, my water. What else? Shoes. Now time for prep. I'll touch on makeup too if I have time, but for now, let's get to rehearsal.
I'm sure I'm not alone in disliking some of the things that we do or mention when we talk, and especially public speaking and a work environment. As a brand strategist and doing this pitch, oftentimes I'm interfacing with company executives, and there are specific phrases and things that I do in my speech that I hate to say it, but there are things that does undermine me. For example, I say a lot. I say really a lot. I say kind of a lot. So these are things that I am trying to improve on and have been working on both in my professional career and also throughout filming these videos, to be more conscious of how I talk and be more purposeful in just talking in general. Another thing I've realized is that I know I talk with my hands a lot, and I use very exaggerated facial expressions when I'm very passionate. And this is things that I've gotten comments on in my videos. I think it's less apparent at work, just because with work from home now, everything is through a screen, so the hand gestures do actually help. What are some of the things that you want to change in your public speaking? Let me know down below and maybe we can work on it together.
The greatest equity to build into the brand. Physically, I'm here in this room. Mentally, I'm here. Look at the pool. I want to be there.
Let's touch up on the makeup before we go. I have my Misha Chrome palette. I don't usually put on lipstick because my lips are really dry, but this is a special occasion. I don't know who I'm trying to impress. The clients, I guess. Okay, let's go. Fingers crossed, clicking, wish me luck.
So this is the look. Does this look like a winning look? I think
think I asked that quite a lot. Winning? Yes? No? Yes? Hopefully? I guess at the time this will be uploaded, I will know. So I'll let you know if this is a winning or a losing look. Bye. And here we are en route to the pitch with our Chief Growth Officer and also our Executive Director of Brand Analytics. As a senior strategist, it is kind of scary just to be in a car with these people, but I've learned to know that I am here for my thinking, I am here for the work that I did, and there is no need to be intimidated by the people that are in the room with me, whether it's from my team or their team. We are all there to solve one big business problem together. That's the 5 years of consulting has taught me. We are all just trying to make it better and all just trying to make it.
We're here.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Nice to meet you, just okay.
Good times fly by fast. We were in the room for about 2 to 2.5 hours, but it all happened so quick.
We're done. It went well.
After the pitch, we took the clients out to dinner, and mentally, I was so ready to log off at this time because it was 7 p.m. Pacific, which meant we were eating at 10 p.m. New York time. And by the end we finished dinner, it was 12 p.m. in New York hours, and mentally I was just gone.
It's done. We did well. Now I just hope the results, they would actually choose us. But I'm so happy. It was my first in-person pitch, and we did well. And I not only presented, but answered questions, and yeah, it was nice. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so tired. It's 2 a.m. in New York time. So I'm gonna shower, sleep, and then get up for that flight back to New York. But business trip, first pitch in person, success. I feel like you could see the exhaustion just in my eyes and in my face of these. I'm actually so relieved that the pitch went well though. I was really nervous because, well, I've talked about this. It was my first pitch that I've doing in terms of presenting it. I've always just prepared the case and prepare the opportunity, and then my team would go and pitch and deliver the content. But it was my first time actually being the one delivering the content, and that just feels good because it's been a while since I presented, and I feel like a lot of times some clients, they like to see the most senior person present, which I get. It brings a sense of more clout, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it. It's different coming from a more senior person versus someone that is potentially younger than you and telling you what to do. And so I guess some client leaders, they don't like it the best when a more junior person like me is the one that's actually presenting. So it's a first for me to go, and secondly, it's the first time I've done this in person. It's always nice to do that. It's definitely a different atmosphere. You get to see client reactions directly and be able to riff off their interactions. So that's nice. And yeah, it's my first time going with they're all literally executive director level plus people. So for me to be there presenting my work and for them to hear me present and also hear me respond to client questions and be able to answer it eloquently, I don't know, I'm proud of myself, and I think it really helps me too in terms of just visibility internally. And I'm rambling because I'm so tired, so I'm gonna sleep. Good night.
at work. I look so defeated right here, but I think it was because I went to bed past my bedtime last night. This trip has actually been really rejuvenating for me. I've been feeling a little bit of a slump at work. However, I decided to go outside of my comfort zone, and instead of just delivering the proposed opportunity, as I mentioned before, I decided to actually raise my hand and tell my team that, hey, I think I should be the one presenting and really actively asking for this opportunity. So I'm actually, again, really proud of myself for gathering up the courage, advocating for myself, and telling my team, hey, I'm here, recognize me, give me a chance, and it worked out really well.
I decided to order some breakfast from DoorDash, but I thought they were gonna send it up. Guess not, so have to go and get it myself in the lobby. I have it here. My food and my coffee. Revival. 可以上班了. I can work now. And then I'm heading to the airport and then going back to New York. What a day. I have my breakfast in bed, my coffee, and now I have to work. Yeah.
Hi, Jen. Hi. Christine, are you at the airport or are you in the hotel zone?
I'm in the hotel. I'm heading out right after this call. Here I am, splurging and treating myself to breakfast in bed and also eating while in a meeting. So the ultimate flex, if you ask me, of working from anywhere but the office, of being able to eat in bed and also take your meetings in bed. However, I did have to eat very fast because I am heading to the airport right after this call. And that's it. Of a few days in my life as a brand strategist that is on a business trip to LA from New York. As you can see, I am having to work right before I get on the plane because there is a lot of work that I need to get done. And work does not stop, as I mentioned many times, even when you're on a business trip, only when you're on holidays. So that's all for today. Let me know if you have any questions or any thoughts down below. It was certainly a special one for me because it is kind of a career mini milestone. So let me know your thoughts and I'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget to use my link below and my code for a discount at Luisa.